We are Geekcentric, and you can be too. Love ya. Laters. Bye. Get home safe, guys. Peace.
Welcome to the Geekcentric podcast, and welcome to our special Behind the Geeks episode for Coyote versus Acme. My name is Justin, and if you're joining us for the first time, well, we are Geekcentric, a podcast covering the world of movies, TV shows, video games, and all things Geekcentric. And on today's episode, I am joined by Wile Forte and Lana Condor to talk about their new film, Coyote versus Acme. Now, it took a long and unusual journey for this film to finally reach audiences. If you're not aware of the history, I'm going to give you a quick update here. Warner Brothers shelved the completed film back in 2023 as part of a planned tax write-off. But after an outpouring of support from the filmmakers, fans, and the wider film community, Catch-Up Entertainment acquired the distribution rights, giving Coyote versus Acme another chance to finally be seen in theaters. Now, during my conversation, we discuss whether the real-life journey changed how Wile and Lana see the film's corporate satire, what it was like performing opposite animated characters, and what audiences might see differently in Wile E. Coyote after finally hearing his side of the story. I also had the chance to ask them the most important question: if Acme was to build one product specifically for them, what would it be? A huge thanks again to our friends at VVS Films and by extension Catch-Up Entertainment for setting us up for this in-person interview. It was done here in Toronto. We are so grateful for any opportunity that we get to sit with the talent and actually talk with them in person. So a huge thanks to them. Coyote versus Acme hits theaters finally August 28th, 2026, so later this week. So be sure to get your tickets and head to the theaters to watch it. Our spoiler-free review is out now on podcast feeds for you to listen to. Also, before we get to the interview, just want to remind you, be sure to follow us on all of our socials. You can find us on X or Twitter at GeekcentricYT, and also on Instagram and TikTok at We Are Geekcentric. You can also find the video version of this interview on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Geekcentric. There you'll also find a variety of other interviews with directors, actors, showrunners, producers, composers. We are so grateful for every opportunity we get to chat with the people behind the things we love. So youtube.com/Geekcentric is where we post all of those interviews. For us here at Geekcentric, there's a lot to come. We have Fan Expo Canada happening this weekend. We have some more reviews coming. We also have TIFF happening at the beginning of September. So we're going to be doing a lot of coverage for that in the form of reviews, maybe some interviews. We're still waiting to hear, but be sure to subscribe to us wherever you listen to podcasts. And hey, if you enjoy what we're doing and you want to share that, please feel free to give us a 5-star review. It really does go a long way with spreading the Geekcentric love, because we are Geekcentric and you can be too. All right, with that all out of the way, let's get to our interview for Coyote versus Acme with Wile Forte and Lana Condor. Enjoy. Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us on the Geekcentric podcast. It's so great to talk to you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, guys, this movie is phenomenal.
Ah.
Yeah, I loved it from start to finish. We all did. You know, when I first heard about this movie, you know, it just sounded like a really fun satire about someone taking on a big corporation.
Yeah.
But given everything that's happened with this film and just getting it released, I feel like that satire just hits differently. For you guys watching it again, did it hit differently for you guys?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, let's be very, very clear. The everything that happened with the shelving and all of that was very real. I've heard some people be like, did you guys plan that? Because it's so aligned with the movie.
It helps marketing.
Right. And I'm like, God, why and ever would we plan something so horrible? But it's been quite the journey.
Oh yeah. It's hard to, I mean, that was a period of such emotional turmoil, extended emotional turmoil, that it also like brought us down to such emotional depths that the triumphant ending here of getting to have the movie finally be seen is such an unexplainable high. It's so exciting, but it was tough for a long time.
Yeah, it's a film about perseverance that had to persevere through so much of it, and it just gives a whole new layer of meaning to it. So
like we hear this decision is made, and then we get to see the movie, and it's fantastic. Like we were so proud of it.
It should be.
And you're like, what is happening here? it just made no sense to us. So like the fact that this makes us go, okay, we weren't nuts. This movie is this wonderful thing that we thought it was.
Yeah.
It's validation. Yeah, it's validation, especially to see how many people fought for it.
Yes. And it's because of them that this is out.
Exactly. Absolutely. 100%. A big part of this is obviously the mix of live action with animation, right? And I imagine for you guys, might have been a little awkward, little bit different to have to act with maybe something that isn't there.
Yeah.
I wanted to know, based on having seen the movie, was there a scene that stood out to you, like that surprised you? Were like, oh, wow, that actually turned out better than I maybe thought. Or I was just really surprised at how that turned out.
I think, like, honestly, the entire movie, like, I think so, when you're doing a film that's so hybrid like that, like, there's so much that when we were on the day, on set, there's so much that you don't see. Many days we would just be in, like, a massive studio that was just all green. And, so I think so much surprised me. But my biggest surprise was definitely in the Carrot Festival scene. I was deeply under the impression that I was in a scene with Elmer Fudd. Like, I could not have been more wrong. I don't know if someone just didn't tell me because they were afraid I was going to leak it or something. Or I don't know if I just made it up in my head or I just made a horrible choice. But I was incredibly surprised that it was not Elmer Fudd in that scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll say, like, a lot of times you go into, when you're excited about a script, you'll go in and then things will be a little off. You'll go like, okay, that's pretty good when we shot it. And then you might get a little disappointed. And by the time you see the movie, it's like, this was the exact opposite. It was a ramp up every time. An amazing script. You felt like you were doing justice to and more. And then Dave Green went through the post-production process and just nailed it. So like, it was so fun to watch this all come together. And it was, like we were watching it for the first time because of all the animated characters you had never seen.
Yeah, I could imagine that. And the fact that a lot of it was shot, like, I imagine with green screens, but some of it felt like it was shot like on location. With
totally.
So much of it was practically shot.
It's really great.
Oh, yeah.
Really great.
Taking advantage of those beautiful New Mexico.
I know. It's perfect. It's the perfect setting. Now, Acme seems like a very capable company that can make products for pretty much anything, even if you don't trust it. I wanted to know if Acme were to make a product specifically for you. What would that be?
And it would work correctly?
Well,
it wouldn't harm
would
me?
You trust it? Maybe. Yeah. Let's say it does.
Let's say it does.
What I need is there's an area of my back that needs soaping. It must smell so bad back there because there's one area I can't get. You get this and you get up. It's kind of the mid upper, right about there. Yeah. Don't touch it. You're gonna have to wash your hands in because I can never soap it. I mean, it gets rinsed a lot, but
there's something called a loofah.
On a stick.
On a stick.
Yeah. But I could see them making like a multi-loofah machine that would just like massage and pulsate.
That's great.
You set it up in your shower, you'd like hang it and stuff.
Okay, so
there you go. I just basically invented that product.
You're not showering yourself, you're just being showered.
Yeah, exactly.
By these things.
Wait, can I ask, some people have oh, never mind. I already know the answer. I need the loofah on the stick.
How about for yourself? Anything for yourself?
I mean, unfortunately, I'm working on it, but I'm not the most timely person. So I think that like anything that would help me with like punctuality would be great.
Yeah,
time machine.
Time machine.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Step into a time machine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trust that one though.
Yeah.
My last question, so many years have been spent with this idea of seeing Wile E. Coyote as, kind of like someone who's failed a lot, right? Mm-hmm. And this movie kind of shows how much pain that goes into that, but also how he never gives up.
Yeah.
What do you think people are going to take away from Wile E. Coyote?
I mean, it's just a wonderful message to just never give up. Mm-hmm. it's this message that you're hearing throughout this movie, and then we had to take this message and apply it to our own lives after what happened to this movie behind the scenes. Yeah. And really, it's like there are a bunch of little Wile E. Coyote people who just raised their voices and kept making a stink, and they just didn't give up like Wile E. Coyote in the movie. And it's really because of them that the movie's coming out. So I can't wait for them to see the movie, because they just did it on blind faith. And like, I'm just excited because I think we have a movie that's going to, show them that the fight was worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I feel like he's kind of a role model at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like, you kind
absolutely.
of look at it, like you kind of see him as he's depicted as the villain, but he is a role model because he inspires you to never give up. So I couldn't agree more with that. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Such an honor to talk with you. The movie's fantastic. You guys are great.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You.